Да. Давай, газ туда где. Газ туда. Дегазуй, братан. Разобал. Дегазуй. Давай опять.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round
He
has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Tries to pass it through, and that pass just didn't quite work. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Have a look and place it forward. Good running, strong and purposeful. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's forced to go back. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Fermin running with intent. And he's gone backward here. Thinks about the shot. Backward it goes. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
De Gea gets his hands on it.
Bıktırın
The
ya.
danger is averted. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Zubimendi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Lopez. Threads one in. And he's definitely onside. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Elects to cross. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Dani Olmo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Now Zubimendi. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Raul. Raul plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. He'll try from distance. Oh, that is outstanding. A finish of true class. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Quality ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Lopez.
Birleştin ne ya? Herkes bana baktı işte.
Promptly onto that.
Niye karşısına etim abi?
That's good play. Forced to go back. And it's Lopez. Showing good feet. And here's Pedri.
Ne ya?
Well intercepted.
The
Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! They're level in choice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Taken back almost at once.
Oyarzabal.
Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Villa's getting up there! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Fermin. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Oh, cradling! Oh, he's hit the bar! Grimaldo. And it's Zubimendi. Fermin. Pedri. Nice-looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Ball is over the line. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's found the way, tries a shot! And that was very necessary. Pedri. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Dani Olmo. Now he's having a pop! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Grimaldo. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Raul, and a header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Yamal. And he's lost his man, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way. Out towards the flank. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That ball looks... Oh, they could be caught out here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lopez. Chance for a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Carvajal. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
This is a promising build-up. And he's intervened well there. Vermin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kubil. And Kubasi. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Pass is just off target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kubil got a long way forward to join the attack. Takes a shot! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams...
Yamal, he's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fermin. Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
De Gea comes out and deals with it.
Absurdo,
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
Trubin just eases him off the ball.
El dorsal 5. El dorsal 17.
Up to the keeper it goes. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Խայտարակություն ապեր։ Խայտարակություն արա։ Որս սարը։ Ապա չէ դասավորությունից հաշկիս գիտես։ Հելեսը խաղան կմտնենք դիվիզիոն, լավ։ Մեր խայտարակություն ապեր։ Մեր խայտարակություն, մեր
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, an impressive.
It's fallen loose again! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
He'll try from distance! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Lopez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Now it's Bina. That is good alertness. Zubimendi. Grimaldo. Zubimendi. And it's Lopez. Grimaldo scooting forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bina does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He plays one through. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Grimaldo receives it in a wide position. Caresses it through, and he was alert to it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran Torres tries a deft little ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Pedri, he's got away. Lofted in. Good read, needed to be. Sunset. Bina providing an outlet on that flank. Bina is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's on the cook now. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Ora çıkarsınız bunu. Vay hor sonra. Vay.
This looks promising.
Ora çıkarsınız bunun gerekiyor.
Oh no, what has happened here? Howson.
Spain always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
It's hit the upright. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Fermin. Yamal. Some really good ball movement.
What kiss?
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Grimaldo having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Can he finish? No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Grimaldo cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
Fermin with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Raul. Now Subimendi. That's destined for the flank. That's cause for mild irritation. Grimaldo.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Sunset.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or
What the
intent thus
fuck,
far.
God?
A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Spain coming
Really
at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Buena suerte a todos.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
Sorry.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Here comes the cross.
Why? Hold a sorry. Что без пасара?
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fermin. Chance! There's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has not gone well. And it's Grimaldo.
Why?
Spain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Why? Hold a
Somewhat off
sorry.
target. Zubimendi calmly anticipates. Grimaldo. Who saw this coming? Spain have come back from the very brink. Pedri. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now, can he find a finish? And he's intervened well there. Here's Ferran Torres. Fermin, who does have an assist to his name.
Nice at the
Now it's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Grimaldo gets across to intercept that. Fermin. Grimaldo.
Why hold us, sorry?
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Hey,
Sunset. And the finish! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Spain have their lead. Xavi Alonso.
Understood.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Understood.
Chips it through. He has a look up. Can he finish? Pedri. And it's Olmo. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Pedro Porro finding himself. Oh, great leap! He's got a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Ay, Kesban.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Baina. Sunset has got himself a free kick. Raul proves too strong. Fermin. That is a great pick out. He's through here. Lovely, now then. And the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Spain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Grimaldo. Yamal is herring after that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mark Mark.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's the keeper's ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Spain have reclaimed it. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Offside that time. And there goes the final whistle. Spain are beaten and they are out. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
And that's where we have to win.
Так, все, в общем, надо талант мотать дивизион. Надо давай, сам пунктов. Сам пунктов. По фокусинка.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have Ferran Torres!
Offside dedi ama
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Raul. That has not gone well.
venga valla.
Ribery.
İyi.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ya barra che sono.
Platini. Now it's Mbappe. Eric Garcia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Desai cuts it out. Lizarazu. Platini.
Oi!
And this is Ribery. Guendouzi. And that is expertly
Oh,
dealt with. Goes for a shot!
Da.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So a breakthrough already. Powering forward here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. Fermin. Ferran Torres, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's got away from him.
Like his ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Pedri. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Platini. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
What? Come on, mate.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Carvajal. Carvajal carries the ball down the right.
No, yeah,
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance! And a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Grimaldo. Vermin. Zubimendi. Gendouzi makes a move down the right. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kubasi. Short changes him with that pass. Driving forward. Oh, it's Raul. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. Carvajal. Pedri. Raul. And it's Lopez. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's managed to get free. Lofted in. It is a corner. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Platini plays it short. Pedri getting forward. Pedri has been caught there, it's a foul. Kubasi. Vermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Ribery. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
What is
How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it's fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control.
Chance for a shot! Goal, France! And they're back in front. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
France with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now he's running. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Ferran Torres. Somewhat off target. Throw in. Vermin. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Carvajal. Now he's got space here.
Why?
Real chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball. They were able to cut through them from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vicious ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He has found the way through. And here's Mbappe. Not the most convincing of passes. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he can thump it away. Guendouzi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mignon is there to clear. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Thuram can clear it away. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ferran Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Squeeze it through. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Platini. Yamal. Raul. And he's intervened well there. Izarazu.
Oh, kiss!
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Raul.
Oh, kiss! Խայտարակություն ապրել սա։
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 23, le numéro 9, le numéro 10.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Ribéry, le numéro 22.
And it's Subimendi, the most accurate pass. And France can counter now.
Le numéro 13.
Perfectly measured that.
Le numéro 24.
He's having a hit!
Le numéro 17.
Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Doué. And a chance!
Չեմ հասկանում ապրել ինչով։
And how did he not put that away? So, third corner of the game. Turkey goes short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Conte proves too strong, too smart. Saint-Maximin in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Another one of football's and how moments. Ferran Torres. Played through for the wide man. We expected better, and so did he. Agahawa, shot a goal! And there's his goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, it's given away. Looking for the run. Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot. Yamal. Isco. And he cuts out the supply. Referee's given a throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right...
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Goretzka gets on his bike and on the move. Gnabry has the space to scheme. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zubimendi. Eric Garcia. Raul. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Eric Garcia. Zubimendi. Lahm cuts it out. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Grimaldo running with intent. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Taken back almost at once. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Grimaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Raul going like a man possessed at the moment. Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Goal, Spain! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Oh, that's neat. In towards the back, towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Realm. Kimmich is always looking to break lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's got... Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So
Yamal,
a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Carvajal receives it in a good position here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's gone for the shots. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
There's the crossfield ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's just a little long. Raul. Oh, Red, nice interception. Over to the right flank. Sané. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin by... And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Zubimendi. And here's Sané. Musiala.
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's in a great position here. No foul, says the referee. Pedri. Now it's Gnabry. Eric Garcia deals with that comfortably. Carvajal looking for options for movement. Now he's got space here. He's got away. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Neuer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, sweet feet. Gnabry. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Spain coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Spain with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed. Spain leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Fermin going face-to-face with his great rival. Goretzka running with the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Lam.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Tar. And he's forced to go back. And it's Rudiger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
But Shem Hoskin and Chana.
Goretzka. Raul. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about.
What a kiss, bomb.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Ferran Torres. Good running, strong and purposeful. Goretzka. Foot in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres proves just a little bit too strong.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Musiala, ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Lam delivers. Keeper's dealt with that. Spain keep calm in the face of danger. Yamal. Goretzka does well to get it back. Musiala. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Amiri. And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Carvajal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pedri. Pass is just off target. Kimmich. Spread to the right. For Lam. Amiri. Can he get it through? Yamal given the lift of his goal. He's picked his way through. Just easy. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Դիվիզիոնում։ Իսկ երրորդ չորրորդ դիվիզիոնի թիմ էր նախ։ Երկրորդ համար էլ ճիշտ էլ գուշակել ենք։ Մի հատ փորձենք ու մտնենք։
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Vermeer couldn't squeeze it through. Uzun finding himself in space. Vermeer. Carvajal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's had it nicked away. Kadiolu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That pass isn't the best. Kukçu. And it's Kukçu, looking to play him in. Uzun is wide and looking to get onto this. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vermeer, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Carvajal. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pedri. Demiral gets across to intercept that. That's a good run down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. It's rising! Goal! Spain! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Spain currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. It's a promising position, delivers with whip. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Grimaldo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Yamal. And he's forced to go back. Great vision. It's played through for him. Oh, he's put shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Turkey certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Grimaldo. That has ended up in no man's land. Yildiz! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Such good technique.
Agun. Oh, that was vital.
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Kukçu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. Oh, that's ambitious. Boy, he struck that clean. And it's Kukçu. Goulet. And Once more, he proves rigid and robust. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's through here. Oh, he's all alone. And he is deftly away. Shakir gets it clear. Oh, good line. And there's a goal. And they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ora punktlar anın gelevi. Hop, onun manır. Askerim onu deyip bana. Turuk bastığında baliyes.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Spain firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Now that's well seen too. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Turkey with the corner, there first. Yamal. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Vermeer. Now it's Yildiz. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Turoklar yüzüm durumu taraf. Ապելի 3-0 Այս մեռած էր, լկայն մատը լավ Մի հատ էլ փորձարկեն կապեր
Bağır şapatız դեպի Դանդաղ որտեղ առաջնում դա օգտագործվում է վար Երևի թե խնդրանքով դիմենք ուժ ուժեղ Հայաստանի լիդերի Սամվել Կարապետյանի վերատեսում է Տակրատ Շահումյան յուղի ցուցանակն են վերել են նկարի տակ ինքը միշտ ասում էր որ ես ուժեղ ասֆալտապատում անող եմ քննենք որպեսի գոնե ինքը այս ճանապարհը ասֆալտապատում անի ժողովուրդը կփրկվեն վարորդները կփրկվեն այս փոշուտու կերտի անդրվել որ լինում է ամբողջությամբ պատկերացրեք այստեղ ինչա կատարվում մի քանի կիլոմետրանոց ճանապարհը ու դեռ աշխատանքների ավարտի վերջը չի երևում, բայց չի երևում։ Նա դապրետը այս ապրով նա արտակորցին լարի Շամյան երկամից է բախ
Vay vay arkadaş.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is it?
And Romario! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right. Romario certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Brazil with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. It's anyone's ball now. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pressing high and with purpose. Pedri. That looks a decent ball. Carvajal. Threads one in. Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Nice interception. Can he get it through? And he is dashing away. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Laporte did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Disappointing, very disappointing.
And again! He is through here. Now the delivery. Spain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. And this is Romario. And this is Zico. Fermin. Kubasi.
Up at Shem
Out for a throw-in. Beraldo looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Romario. Pedri. Kubasi. Added Zubimendi. Isco. Zico. Pele. Romario. Didn't quite work for him. Fermin, never out of the action for very long.
What's up, my dear Nara? What's up, my spawn? It cannot convert to the champion.
And that was nowhere near his best. Grimaldo. And Fermin. Grimaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
But she wasn't. What a sort of.
Shifted upfield.
Cheers.
Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Ferran Torres. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Romario is onto this. Now, can he find a finish? Chance! Loose has another go!
Agora te vazou.
Pedri. Now it's Yamal.
Ora
See the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Romario. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar's cross. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Pedri. The final seconds now. Carvajal. And he's straight offside.
Why bajita ga raha hai? Then what person is going to pilot
the whistles for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Chance! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Spain have their second corner now. They've played it short, forced to go back, and the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Romario. Pedri. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pedri. Femi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Beraldo. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Grimaldo. It's Pedri. Subimendi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pedri. And it's Carvajal. Lovely bit of skill. And still we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Pele. Subimendi. Pass somewhat off target. Into the channel. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Brazil have it back. And he's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. This looks promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Subimendi. Gabriel. Beraldo. Now it's Romario. Grimaldo. And Carvajal. Isco is always looking to break lines. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, David De Gea, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. Subimendi. And back to the keeper they go. Laporte. And it's Carvajal. Now Subimendi. Pedri. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kubasi. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo.
Such good technique.
Pedri finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He came in hard, very hard. Played out towards the right wing, and that is a little undercooked. Kubasi.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 5.
That's Lucas Paqueta.
Neymar.
Romario.
Camisa 9.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Camisa 3.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Camisa 13. Camisa 8. Ronaldinho. Camisa 14.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Camisa 18. Casemiro. Camisa
Now it's
26.
Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shapes the shoots!
Minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto in the hunt. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That calls for mild irritation. Ronaldinho. And it's Paqueta. Oh, good spread. Nice control. It's a loose ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lucas Paqueta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Ronaldinho. Now this could be a chance. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lucas Paqueta is offering a right smile there.
Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ronald. Here's a chance! He's got away with one there. Now it's Endrick. Look at the space here. It's Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. There are plenty of tired limbs and minds out there. We may be looking at penalties here. Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? 0-0. Ronaldinho! Nicely aimed pass. Agahawa chasing after it. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Marquinhos is there to clear. Zubimendi. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Endrick. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And a chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Marquinhos calmly anticipates.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Looking for the run. Endrick. That is a crunching tackle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely spread. Ronaldinho making good progress on the right-hand side. Strong running down that left flank. Pablo Fornals. He's shifting through the gears here. Lucas Paqueta. Endrick. Strokes it back. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Bebeto. Laporte deals with that comfortably. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. So spot kicks imminent. Endrick is first to take the long walk. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Agahawa is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Brazil are looking for comfort.
I suspect he's just overthought that, Peter. He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Iniesta, second to go. Never in doubt. So both teams on the board. Ronaldinho is looking to do his bit.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
We're on to number 3 here. Made it look easy.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Lucas Paqueta is the 4th man to step up. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Raul is 4th up. Big character, big moment, big save. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Yes, that's how you do it. And the drama continues. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
This to stay in it. And that is the end of that.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating
Good
here.
play, boy.
So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen.
Yeah.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
What a more trouble.
And we're underway. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward and...
Goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Koundé attempts a clearance. He's had it taken off him. Lopez. And now they can spring out of defence. Laporte cuts out the pass. Raul. And he's found a way past. foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Դիժարը մտել է մազինազին ապետ աշտարախը դնում արա։
Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. France are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short. He's gone for the shots! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lopez. Koundé. Now Saliba. And it's Doué. And it's been played through. Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lopez. Looking for the run. Ronaldo. He has found the way through. And he leaps for it. Goal! Spain! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now they can break here. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They're looking... Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Cantona. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is... And the shot!
Lamine Yamal really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Nicely weighted ball. Doué gets into a good position. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a goal kick. Ronaldo. Pedri. Over to the right flank. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Pedri is onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yeah. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. And it's Doué. Fermin. Oh, he's onto this. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Pedri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, it's Dembele. Laporte. Raul, spread it left. Fermin picks it up out wide. Fermin.
Böyle mi oldu sana?
Tramini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Mora sırf netimiz gında kıtara var ha.
And he's going to have his name
Ay
taken.
kesba.
Fermin. Grimaldo, who's set up one goal so far. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's got away. And this is Raul. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Grimaldo goes short. Fermin stood his ground strongly. Takes a shot! What a wonderful goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done.
And that is all they have time for. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Spain ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second half is up and running. Ferran Torres. Al-Kubasi cuts it out. Ferran Torres receives it in a good position here. And here's Ferran Torres. And a header! Real chance! Good effort first time.
Carvajal cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
He's in plenty of space here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
He
has to go back here. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Could be danger here. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Oh, it's Dembele. Platini. Out of play for a goal kick. Laporte, tidy with his distribution. And it's Dembele. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. And he's picked it up out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. Now the shoots! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Spain with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
This looks promising, and that is a little undercooked. Spread out to the left. Fermin wants to run onto this. Platini. Doué. Vieira. Pedri. Raul. Laporte. And Grimaldo. And it's Lopez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Not a hint of... Shot, surely! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
And he's there to clear it.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that was asking for too much. Fermin, never out of the action for very long. This ended up in no man's land. Driving forward. And here's Doué. Koundé.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ah, he's given it away, and he's lost his man here. Ferran Torres. He is just caressing the ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ferran Torres just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Grimaldo with the short one. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele. Cantona. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Cambio de jugadores.
Kubasi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Well, so that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Էլի լավ էր խաղամ ապեր։ Աբս չեմ ուզում Իսպանիա աղբեր։ Так, Южная Америка. Бразилия. Remata. Aç harcaqlıq çönək, edirsin. Braziliya. Bruno Guimaraes. Centralni. Sova, Pedro. Ei Sova. Ով կաստը բրազիլացի։ Բրազիլացի ուր ես։ Neymar. Neymar չկա։ Ուր արա Neymar-ը։ Всё. О, Pedro. Свобода. Alıp bançka. Hırkan ya. Rahatsak bakları. Mesela Brezilya çizse. Nasıl bir sıra? Ala в общем, գնացին գարեջ։ Հա, կրիմ, բայց բան եմ անում։ Մի քիչ բացվում եմ, էլի ապե բաներ եմ նայեմ։ Ուզում հասկանամ պասերի խնդիրը խիա չեմ ջոգում, խառը բաներ եմ դնում փորձում։
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Gabriel has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's a player who just seems to have a radar.
And Del Piero! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
That looks a cracking ball. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. It's a throw-in.
Adesso vedo.
Serginho's cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Rodrigo, can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now.
Oy,
Take this
orada
momentum
şarkı
and
çıkmış,
force the
Staleli.
issue even more.
Orada var.
He won't be happy with that one. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Roberto Baggio. And this is Totti. Pele. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good ball! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Succumbs to the pressure. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. Over to the right flank. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Belletti. And it's Belletti.
Ara çem askınım
It's a
ara.
pretty
Orası
loose pass.
çem askınım xiyat alıydı paslara.
And it's Guimaraes. Opts to play it back. Neymar. Rodrigo! A real chance and a real let-off. Costa Curta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Italy definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Good read, needed to be. Fratesi. Here's Totti. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Marquinhos. Brazil already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And it's Serginho. Sends it crossfield. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. Nice bit of trickery.
İyi. Karşı taraf çıkar.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Close it. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Costa Curta. Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Barella. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio! No, just over.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Cafu. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pelé. Del Piero. And the pass is intercepted. That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Brazil up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Brazil just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And so the action is resumed.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And we have our very first corner. Pelé with the short one. Pelé. That's good play. Serginho. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Pelé. Lovely pass, but it's Neymar! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very... Roberto Baggio! Serginho.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Serginho. Cafu. Vinicius Junior. And it's Belletti. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. That pass has been well intercepted. Totti. And they can counter here. Gabriel makes the interception. He's found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Pelé. It's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pelé. Totti. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bruno Guimaraes. Pressing's intense. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. It's played through for him. And he cuts out the supply. Totti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pass is just off target. Serginho. Pelé. Now it's Rodrigo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shin to
Արի
shin,
չասա
bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Մենակ եսի չի սաղ այդ վերցնում ու չեմ գորգում
And it's Barella. Looking for options for movement. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different
Այ
outcome there.
քեզ
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Որը
It was
չեմ
always
հասկանում
going to be
արա որը
intercepted.
սարը վինա դու են
It's
անամ
Totti!
որը սարը չկարծեմ տշի գնդակը
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Italy cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's being shifted off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Showing great feet there.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Costa Curta.
Վայ
I think we're just about done here.
Աշարեք դու կարա
And this is Del Piero.
Վայ
Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Time
di
added
recupero.
on will be 2 minutes. Pele. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil can be really...
Մյատը խաղանք, հա, մյատը խաղանք բեր Yəni միշտ տարբերություն դիվիզիոն է էլի խաղացողներ ենք կերեմ Մյատը պարապենք, լավ Այդ Մարտինելին աչից չի կարա խաղատենաս Ջուր խմեմ կամ
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot!
Yes.
Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Belletti. Belletti. Neymar. And it's Koke. And this is Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Cross needs to be good. Oh, well played, well played. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Raul. And here's Dani Olmo. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Pinches it off him. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brazil currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Pele. Oh, he's got... There's the shot! Koke. Raul. Koke. And it's Olmo. It's Pedri. And it's Cucurella. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Pele goes short. Oh, cracking ball. And this is Pele. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he nearly went all the way.
Pele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Pele plays it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short.
Bunu ne ya?
Spain have the chance to go the other way. That's a good ball out wide. Dani Olmo. Now it's Baina. Great ball, and he's in shot, surely! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
1-0 here, just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Belletti. Pele. That's going wide left. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they've got a throw. Yamal. Koke. Albert Ferrer. Koke. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Baina. Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Brazil can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. Away we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And it's Cucurella. He's found a way through. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Neyle sıkılma bir arada. Bol sahtı bu çem stogeli dağıntıda ara güçlü bol ses sıkılma bir arada.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. That's a good volley he's making. That pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass
applies the finish against the crossbar, and that is well cleared. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision, and here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Neymar! Great effort, but no way through. Dani Olmo running with intent. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Nicely spread. Rivaldo. Neymar tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dani Olmo, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
That says it all. A piercing
Why yes,
stare.
Quinn?
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an
And then
irresistible,
whoa,
irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
İyi. Zor sarkı
He's
bana
been
diyor bunlar.
shifted off it. Takes a shot. He's got away with one there. Vinicius Junior.
Vay zor sarı bana. Burası
You would
sikirle
think
bak
that
be.
now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he
Ne
needs to
olsa
act
puan
quickly.
ortalığı ara.
Pele looking to add to his goal. Belletti.
Oğlum burası sonra
Neymar
bir
is someone with real dynamite in his boots. The pass is
vay orası
intercepted,
sarı bana.
and they win it back again. He was quick to
Aha.
react.
Önünde var bu sarı.
Baina. This is a promising build-up. Raul. And he is dashing away.
Vay eskur.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neyler bela kağapı. Boş iban çille bela bu.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koke. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. He has found the way. Oh, he's been caught napping.
İyi.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Yara gınara ilk bu çıkar.
Marquinhos is sporting a guilty real chance.
Bu arada ne uğrak kapı.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's forced to go back. Back to the keeper it goes. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. 5 minutes left on the clock. And this is Pele!
Kaçtı be sana. Orası sarı bana.
Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Raul. Pedro Porro. And it's Rodri.
Ne yara işte be.
Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres!
Allah bet kan pasta şey
That
tar.
is decidedly lacking.
Ay kez bana.
Teremos
Belletti.
minuto de acréscimo.
Şuna dur taba. Babon
It's a
sap.
throw.
Sağa eta merda çıkarım sağa taşıma düştü. Aysız merne maha. Ammen orası.
Rodrigo. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect
Arsenal'ım
outcome.
ama.
A test passed
Hem
with
atlam divizyon. Orada yotyor divizyon era. İkisine çek karım kan jogu mas iştane napı. Alik-GAMING.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Shot a goal! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive.
And it's been given a real chance! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Reinders!
Alik-GAMING.
Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
The Netherlands have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nielsen. Very nicely done. And this is Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's an enough target.
Hence a terror.
Steaming on goalwards. He's beaten. He's had a shot. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to...
Oh, good effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a pop! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Neymar.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
This is a promising build-up. Nielsen. Can he finish? It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well seen.
Zobacz,
Saw
Adam.
that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here.
İyi.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. And he's going to have his name taken. It's just beyond his reach.
Şöyle atar ya. Sonra.
And he's there to retrieve it. Pele.
Yoksa pas var o sonra.
He's found the way through. Played back to the goalkeeper. And here's the chance to counter. Rivaldo gets on his bike and on the move. Knocks it into space. He is just caressing the ball.
Ապա չեմ անում, ինչա կատարվում ապա։
Rivaldo turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Neymar. It's Belletti. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now, can he find a finish?
Vay kez
Out of
bana.
play for a goal kick.
Ne kurtardı? Bravo, sağ böyle.
He has found the way through. That's tidy. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Getting up there! And he's there to belt it away. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Pele!
Vay! Bravo!
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's the end of the first 45. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Ne what's
It's been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And we are back underway. Pele goes short.
Ne what's gındakın numara.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Brazil have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, well hit, very well hit actually. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's an excellent interception. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. That looks a cracking chance for a shot! Brilliant from Brubby! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. The Netherlands with the lead. Gabriel. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just about up to the hour now. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk. Marquinhos. Marquinhos goes long. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for a runner. Dink through. A quick look. Thought about cutting inside. Oh, it's Bergkamp! Neymar. Belletti. Now it's Pele. Now it's Bergkamp. Belletti. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get onto this?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Showing good feet. Hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Van Nistelrooy. Solo can place it forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's made its way to him. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Played towards the front line.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a searching pass. He's rising! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That is ended up in no man's land.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Belletti. Takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Ores, Rivaldo вообще что? Да.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 10. Neymar. Camisa 11.
Gabriel,
Camisa
nicely aimed
7.
pass.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Camisa 15. Camisa 9. Camisa 22. Substituição. Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Somerville. And time is up. Brazil can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability.
Ay Kezban. Ay քեզ հետաքրիր բան, երկրորդ դիվիզիոն, նայ ոնց է։ Առաջինին կրեմ է սպե։ Առաջիկին դիվիզիոնի լավ խաղացողներին։ Մեկ էլ էս մերելները ոնց են գալի կրեմ ակր։ Զարմանում եմ, մարա ոնց է տես բան ելնում։
回线是没办法讲的，我看。
heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take...
Takes a shot! Triol. Busquets. Mendieta. Oh, this is a terrific run. Good read, needed to be. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Keine knechte sekunda pasta, love it.
Pele. And it's Guimaraes.
Yeah,
David Villa, spread to the right, place it in low. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rodrigo.
That's good play from him.
He might be in here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Goal! Brazil! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one.
Impressive jump! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cafu. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mendieta. Yamal. Oh, it rattles the bar. Belletti. And Serginho. Oh, good-looking ball. Pinches it off him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, cracking ball. Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Half an hour played now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gabriel. In the end, they found themselves pending. Nowhere to go. Villa, great defending, strong and determined. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cafu.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Marquinhos. Shifted into the flank. Knocks it into space. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's cut it out. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Serginho. That'll be a throw. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Mosquera. Now it's Villa.
What are you doing,
Better, and so did he. Nicely aimed pass. That looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! And that was struck with genuine force. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal with the short one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Guimaraes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. Tries from a long way out. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Brazil up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution.
And the shot!
No.
And that's a good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it.
Big chance!
Oh,
Brazil! And they get themselves in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He has found the way through. Finds himself. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's...
Oh no, this does not look good. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in. He's had a shot! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and...
Decent chance! he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good ball! Goes for a shot!
Vay oğlum.
And he hits the net!
Vay kız
Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the tussle, and it was a very...
David Villa, he's through, shoots! Goal, Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. Spain have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bruno Guimaraes. Belletti. Oh, such a clever touch.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Can he finish? Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether...
He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Çara. Atsın kanallarım. Orası.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 6, Iniesta. El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22.
They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Xavi Alonso.
Spain surely have...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pele. He's had it taken off him. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pele receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Guimaraes.
Come on, mate.
And here's Yamal. Belletti. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And now the breakaway.
Vay be
He's
orası
ended
hala.
up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. Now it's Rivaldo. Great vision. Lovely feet. Pele powering forward here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Guimaraes.
5 minutos de descuento.
He's on it. Can he get away? He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here.
Üleste boş bir net zarar.
He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
More sonra.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Serginho plays it short. Tries a shot!
Get
And it's there! They have stolen level at the last! So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Threads one in. David Villa. Now it's Villa. There's the shot! Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. Into extra time we go. Brazil did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous.
What a lovely
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
More.
And he's being shifted off it. Yamal. Well, he's seen that early. Used the sixth sense. Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Guimaraes. Pele. Rivaldo. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Busquets is the team's great visionary. Xavi Alonso. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
March, remember?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 9
And we're off for the final
Serán
time.
sustituidos por el dorsal
This
15,
really has been
el dorsal
thrilling.
4,
Both sides
que va
going at
realizando
it.
un cambio
And
de
now
jugadores.
for the final act.
Pinch ara.
Swings it across. Brazil have their second corner now. Spain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ay közban ara olsa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ara ç'tbet ara hores sara vara.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that.
Vay hores sara vara.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ay kes.
Belletti. And it's Guimaraes.
Çi tali ara hores sara.
Now it's João Pedro. Shot could be on. Real chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Guimaraes inşa. Başkanlıçka. Centralization. Eserhnenechka. Ağaçı topuma. Hadi lan.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. Brazil found a way, forcibly. Now they must... So that's it. It is all over. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Elan ki, lave söyledik. Maragin Erben sank. Bey. Nazi barikšir. Spokojno noć.